I don't know why or how, but 2025 has provided us with a goldmine of alternative Valentine's Day movies. Usually we only get like one every other year, but this year we managed to get 3. I already talked about Companion in a YouTube short this week, and today I will be talking about Love Hurts and Hard Eyes. 2 incredibly stupid but immensely entertaining V-Day movies. The most bloody lovely Valentine's double feature of all time. Starting with Love Hurts. This is the new action comedy from 87 North about a realtor who is forced to confront his past when an old flame drops back into his life. A pretty standard, but ultimately fun time. This movie is heavily advanced by the action, the sense of humor, and the cast. This being an 87 North production, the action scenes are over the top and slickly shot. The choreography is insane, and there are some pretty fun kills. The movie doesn't really take itself too seriously, which you wouldn't expect it to, and it's all the better for it. I like this goofy criminal organization being run out of a video store. I like how all the goons have their own little mini arcs. I like the dynamic between Marv and Rose, with Marv starting out as overly cautious and trying not to draw attention to himself, and Rose being overly confident trying to bring Marv back to his normal self. And the chemistry between Kei Kwan and Ariana DeBose is pretty solid. The movie is obviously not perfect. The story is pretty sloppily constructed with way too much going on and way too many conveniences. And the setup of guy trying to escape a life of violence is one of the oldest setups in the world. But the action is cool and the cast is likable enough to where if you turn your brain off, you'll have a good time. I'd give it a 3 out of 5. Next up is Hard Eyes, the new Valentine's-themed slasher flick about a mass killer that stalks and kills couples on Valentine's Day. Again, pretty standard setup. We pretty much had a slasher for every major holiday at this point, but if you like slashers, then you will most likely have a good time at this. It actually makes a lot of sense that this is opening at the same time as Love Hurts, considering this movie has a character saying Love Hurts. Both movies contain a kill involving a straw, and both movies do not take themselves seriously at all. This is a goofy movie, and it lets you know that right from the opening scene. It balances out the laughs with some pretty brutal kills and a lot of juicy gore. I think the chemistry between Olivia Holt and Mason Gooding is really solid, which is helped by the fact that they're constantly trying to convince people they aren't a real couple. They aren't the deepest characters in the world, but they're likable enough to where you want to see them survive and end up together. A big part of the appeal of these types of slashers is trying to figure out who the killer is. Some telegraph it more clearly than others, and at first, the movie had me fooled for a minute. I won't spoil anything, but typically it turns out to be a character that played an active role in the story early on, and at first it looks like they were turning that on its head a little. But by the end, who you think the killer probably is correct. It just reveals it in a hilariously convoluted way. Like I said, if you just want to see something dumb and fun on Valentine's Day and you like slashers, then this is a fun one to check out. I'd give Hard Eyes a 3.5 out of 5. And that does it for this video. Thank you guys for watching. Let me know if you're checking out Love Hurts and Hard Eyes on Valentine's Day. Are you seeing one or the other? Are you seeing both? Which are you seeing first? Let me know that stuff down below. I've got more videos coming real soon, but until then, be sure to like, subscribe, ring the notification bell so you can stay up to date on when I'm posting. Follow me on all my social medias. Subscribe to my main channel. Everything you need to know will be in the description. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you later.